Got some good projection here, you know. So as you were saying about the perils of waking up.
Yeah.
Every day, you had this, you know, experience.
Yeah.
What was the day gonna bring in terms of were you gonna become a thru hiker? You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna shoot yourself? A true thru hiker.
So I think it was Mountain Man. Shout out to Mountain Man if you're listening. He was the one that stated, "You're not a real thru hiker until you shit yourself, until you shit your pants." And I was like, I don't ever want to become a real thru hiker if that's what the case is. And you know, even though I didn't want it, you know, it happened. I honestly don't remember where it happened, when it happened, because it was just a really dark moment.
Lost it out of your memory.
I honestly,
Can you say what's it?
I didn't realize I blocked it out of my memory until this moment right now.
Were you in the desert? Were you in the?
No, yeah, it was early on. Okay. Yeah. It was early on in the desert for sure.
Damn.
And I don't know where specifically in the desert. And granted, it wasn't a large volume.
Okay.
It wasn't a large volume.
Could you like?
I remember. Okay, so I was in the process of digging my cat hole, but obviously like, I hit crisis mode already. So it's like, you know, I'm fucking like, you know, I'm trying to dig this hole, you know what I mean? And I'm like sweating. I'm like, you know, trying to like clench. And just I'm trying to hold it. I'm panicking and sweating. And just a little, you know, I'm making the you know, I dig it, you know, a little bit came out and I was like, fuck. And that's when I just like dropped my pants and said, fuck it, I gotta go now or it's gonna happen. So like, it's very little amount. And then my pants dropped and then I did my business. But that was, I will say, that was the only time out of the entire trail I pooped my pants.
Yeah.
Only happened once.
It made a thru hiker out of you, that PCT.
Okay.
As I'm hearing you say that, I'm remembering the time I most urgently had to go.
So I want to confirm, you're still not a real thru hiker.
Apparently not, by that standard. There's a level of swamp ass that I've experienced, but it never turned brown.
Nobody beats okay. It turns to swamp ass.
That's true. Shout out to okay. Yeah, but you remember on my 30th birthday?
Oh,
when you celebrated with me?
Yep, I do remember that.
With the Biscoff butter and on top of the protein cookie.
Was it a protein cookie that you had?
You gifted a protein cookie to me.
I did? I bought you a cookie?
And I put my Biscoff butter on top.
Oh.
You had it in your pack of these protein cookies. You ever remember those?
Was it?
You used to pack a couple of them, I guess, for a period of time.
Gotcha, okay. I was like, I don't remember them.
Protein cookies?
I have the video of it.
Yeah.
Go back. Okay.
But it's like a big cookie, and I spread the Biscoff butter, and we got a stick, we put it, and made a candle.
I remember that.
It was the following morning. Yeah, and it was cold as fuck.
That protein cookie got you.
It was in the desert, and I went and hiked ahead of you a little bit because I needed to warm up. I was like, I gotta go. I can't wait. I'm gonna find a patch of light and wait for you, type of thing.
I remember that.
So I found the patch of light, and the call came, and it was like this part of the trail where it's part of a switchback, and there's like straight up type of thing and going down, and there's like, well, I don't know where to go, but it's coming.
Yeah.
So this is when I told you I almost fell off the mountain. You came when you this is after I went, urgent poop occurred. And I was waiting for you. I was like, then you came up and I told you I almost fell off the mountain because I needed to shit myself or something like that. And because I was trying to climb up to take a shit, and I was holding it in. Well, I was like climbing this like
You're clenching.
straight up, and I was clenching. I was like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna climb to this? I'm gonna have to take a shit off the side of this mountain, but there's no tree to hold on to. And so it was very treacherous, and but I never became a thru hiker. So that tells you that I have a strong butt.
Yeah,
I have a strong butt, and I refuse.
You refuse.
refuse to give in. I am stubborn. Okay.
No, honestly,
I'm
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. It's
sometimes stubbornness is a good thing.
It is. It is. I am stubborn, but my bowel movements are stronger. I should say.
Your gut feeling is stronger than your stubbornness.
Apparently so.
That's a strength.
That's a strength.
But sometimes the strength turns into a shit show.
Literally.
Yes.
Literally. Oh man. Yeah, that's
nothing. I don't think is well. I think of other people's experiences with this story, and I just think about Baby Spice.
Yeah, I think
my
she
heart
beats
goes
us
out
all.
to Baby Spice.
Dude,
when we had separated, she described, I think, on her blog later on.
Was I the only one with her?
No.
Oh no,
she was
by
alone.
herself.
She was alone.
That's
and
right.
She
She said she was sick.
She was sad.
Baby Spice.
Baby Spice, we're thinking about you.
That's right. Yeah, she told us because that was at she was such that happened at the Crater Lake campsite.
Yes, or approaching Crater Lake or something. Oh, it was at the campsite.
I think she said it was at the
I
campsite.
think she
It was
shat
at
in her tent. I think she shat in her
yeah,
tent.
and she was trying really hard to not make a mess of it.
Yeah.
Dude, that sucks.
Damn. And not only did you shit yourself, you shat inside your home. Oh man. That's tragic.
Yeah. Oh man. Can't even comment on that one. That one's just sad.
It is very sad. But the thing is, she came out the other side.
She did. Victoriously.
Thank you.
Good talk.
Good talk. And I guess that concludes
Ooh, these are good.
that's
gonna be muted.
that concludes it.
That concludes it. I like these.